Nation Uncensored.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Cybernation Uncensored over here with Team Shock and Awe. We are playing Cyberpunk Red, where you don't own anything, don't pay for it anything. I am your GM, Diamond Dust, and I am glad to welcome you all here today. We are going to go ahead and start it off going around the table right out the gate with Jack.
No! Hi, I am Decker Jack, and I'm playing Thornton, your executive rocker boy metalhead. The raging Cajun sensation himself. Oh god, here we go. It's I think it may happen. God help us all.
Alright, wow, Holpus, okay, easy. Easy on stamps.
I am.
Hi, I'm Sasha. I'm playing Magpie, the fast-talking high trousers fixer.
High trousers?
Oh, I did making a stupid reference, but yeah, Jish is the wheeling and dealing fixer, and yeah, looking forward to flexing more of her social muscles, as opposed to her actual muscles, like most of my other characters.
Kiwi.
Hi everyone, I'm Kiwi Waste. I'm playing your medtech Zephyr, and yeah, after all the shenanigans last week, I'm pretty interested to see what happened and what's going on today.
Finally, Ak.
Buongiorno, choombas. I am playing Backslash, your Italian-American netrunner media who has a knack for just smearing shit all over the net. It's always exciting to see you all. Happy to be back. Apparently, I am playing the very untrustworthy and self-centered member of the team, but, you know, hopefully with enough therapy, I can get back on the right track. Quote unquote. It's not going to happen. We both know that.
Therapy's for posers.
Exactly.
Well then.
I don't need therapy. I just need more headline news.
Speaking of headline news, Backslash, do you want to talk about what kind of shitstorm you stirred up here recently?
What? You sound like I did something bad. Nah. It was simple, easy stuff. See, we got recently hired to actually do a dirt report as part of payment for Jack's body. What they wanted was NCDPD's been up doing some very questionable things regarding some of their kind of cyber psycho max tech personnel, and they wanted to take light to it because basically, I mean, long story short, they're working these people to the dog and most likely are doing something just to keep them almost functional drones of the city. Something, it was clear if we started digging that they've got inhibitor chips, maybe personality stuff, things to just kind of keep them 1 foot barely on this side of the edge of reality, and are just using these people as far as they can. So we did some digging. I did some digging, and the team got together, and we managed to find a whole lot of information, even dealing with Militech's involvement in this project, because they're just borging people out just to sell off to cyber psychos and max tech, but also just how the NCDPD is putting in questionable hardware into these people just to keep them quote unquote functional. So hey, we got all the information together. We did our best not to make sure we were shit talking any of the officers, and just really stuck it home to Militech and the NCPD to make sure our good boy here gets his body. It did not go. It went. I mean, it went amazingly. Of course, it should. There's probably going to be some backlash, considering we ruffled. We didn't throw a rock in the pond as so much we toppled a building into the lake. There's going to be ripples and waves from this for probably a little while. But luckily for me, I didn't put my name on it.
Yeah.
It's not like I want credit for it. This is all Malarkey's problem, okay? He can have all the credit and eddies he wants from it, all right? I'm just helping out my boy here, because he needs a new body.
Yeah, not only was it keeping them sane, it was also keeping them from talking about it, keeping them under control.
Correct, which I did do, out of the kindness of my black little heart. With all the marinara that encases in it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think we got like 6 or 7 pieces of evidence by the end of it, didn't we?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of evidence
8
plus
pieces.
the camera.
Jesus.
And basically, those turned into 2 different stories. And yeah.
Yep.
With that in mind, well,
N54 News special. Malarkey found dead this morning.
But good news! That means there's new room in my industry for someone to come up and take his spot.
Yeah.
That's true.
He was shot 5 times
Yeah.
in the back of the head, and we're ruling it a suicide.
it was a tragic accident. Was wow.
He
Yeah.
fell from his 15-story apartment window onto 17 bullets on the ground.
Yeah, he very tragically accidentally cut his own head off while shaving. That one's from Blackadder.
For Jack though, and Zephyr as well. The move from your duplex over there in the N54 Hills.
Yes.
You guys are going not too far away, actually. If you look at the map in Corporate Conap's studio apartments, you're really not moving that far away from home. Really, you're staying. You're staying in good old Westbrook.
Yeah.
And it's like, it looks like the move only takes you about an hour and a half, and Rockland actually helps move, like, your furniture, including maybe accidentally acquiring some N54 furniture that definitely doesn't have trackers on it.
Oops.
Fine.
Chica Rockets
But-
have got playing hockey with Paul Rock.
To move to you are on campus over at Rockland Augmentics. You don't have to drive anywhere to go to work. Like,
Nice.
honestly, poor Zach is going to be out of a job at this point. Unless you got to go somewhere else.
Hmm.
I'm sure we'll have places that can take it.
But yeah,
Well, we gotta get to the venues.
Yeah.
so the Rockland Augmentics Innovation Hub. I'll just go ahead and read this for anybody who might be wondering. This is page 4 in Studio Apartments and Corporate Conaps, which came out on I'm going to call it Johnny Silverhand Day, which is August 20, 2020. Apparently, what else I was referring to it as Bomb Day. It seems to alarm people.
NSA, don't mind us.
Nerds being nerds.
You live in New Westbrook on the Rockland Augmentics Campus and Innovation Hub, where they've crammed you into a concept space designed to encourage innovation. At least your con app is nice, though. Building is primarily a primarily communal space, which is hardly used, though, which is probably a waste. How many computer labs do you need in your apartment building? Far less than what's here is the answer. As for maker spaces, there's at least one on every floor ready to be used, and it is monitored by corporate in case someone comes up with a breakthrough discovery while off the clock, 24/7.
Mhm.
Living here, it feels like management doesn't understand that not every Rockland employee is an engineer. The engineers you do know all love it, though. At least they're happy. So yeah, you kind of weird for you showing up here, and you just have a bunch of wrench monkeys filling out in space. Yeah, tech geeks, people that they're primarily there to build, not perform in shows.
So I look around, and inside my head, I'm going, nurse!
Oh. You see one of your neighbors stepping out, pushing his glasses up, just... Oh. Well, you don't look... What are you doing here?
Well, I work here. I live here.
But
This is now my place.
I thought
You are now
were
my
a
bitch.
wrestler, not. Excuse me?
Well, you can ask stupid questions like that.
I just saw you were a wrestler, not an engineer.
I'm an engineer of pain. That's an important field of science.
God, Hawkins. After a bit, you see him just kind of slowly back up and just kind of close his door and lock it again.
Well, that takes care of that guy. Who's next?
Though you do hear
Turn dominance.
you do hear ready? Something go hurling down from like an upper floor into like the central like courtyard. Well, it didn't entirely break, so it's a start.
What is it?
It looks like they're working on an even better reinforced cyber leg.
Cool.
Is this aperture science? Is that where we are now?
Why am I just thinking of Thornton just going, what, you want it to break? Okay, stomp.
But yeah,
I can fix that for you.
well, looking out from your Conap space, you have a really great view of your workplace. You know, some of the Rockland laboratories spotting over the campus, along with one of the larger buildings towards the center of campus, and further out towards Westbrook, for all that you are above at the... Hey,
What is the name of my Rockland contact? Who's my boss?
your boss, actually, in fact, there is an agent on the, like a desk agent on the desk. And it starts going off after a little bit.
Beep.
Just hear a young man's voice. Hello, Thornton?
Yeah. Who's this?
Hi, my name's Friedrich, and I am your boss. Apparently, you are part of our new exhibition division.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
The wrestler.
Sure. Yep.
Okay. Well, of course, it sounds like you do have a mandatory therapy appointment, which we do have facilities here on campus for you to do so if need be, instead of having to go to the hospital. So,
okay.
and also, from what it sounds like, you have your own physician with you.
Correct.
You live with your physician? Okay. All right.
Well, not in the biblical sense, but sure.
Anyway, of course, your physician's going to have to pay pay a partial fee because they are not an employee with us, but living in our space. They'll need to pay $500 a month for the room.
Yes, we're aware.
All right, thank you. With that, your physician will come over to the Rockland medical offices, fill out the paperwork, and then I will see you in my office here. How about later this evening? Yeah, have some dinner over this whole thing, because I do have a proposition for a body that I may have in mind for you.
Okay, good. I was kind of curious on what you guys were actually going to have me riding. So,
Of course, yes.
and then we've got a few things we need to talk about then.
Absolutely, yes. Just send your physician on his way, and then we'll get the rest of the things squared off over some steak. How about that?
Sounds like a good last meal. Shoot me the deets from where my doc needs to go.
The desk agent fire it off towards both you and Zephyr. Zephyr, you get very, very clear instructions on where you're walking to. Like every turn, every elevator, every floor.
I love clear instructions, so
Like-
perfect.
It is very much like how God's MD has instructions for walking you through surgery.
Perfect.
Well, welcome to corp life, June.
Yeah. Oh no, it's good. I don't like getting lost, so this is perfect. I know exactly where I'm going. Love this.
Well, one of us does. Why do you think I keep Betty around?
Betty just like already like sinking in. Wow, that's better than the one you had at the old place.
You see, you wonder why I wanted to upgrade.
Oh. That mind, Zephyr, I imagine you are on your way. So,
Yep.
Zephyr, I need an education check from you to see if you can understand like the very particular instructions that they offer up from time to time.
Okay.
'Cause some of them are like very, very like it may be named, but you don't know exactly what the where to look. Let's get an education check from Zephyr.
Oh, there it is. 17.
So,
Okay.
they do rattle off specific numbers on the instruction set after taking some time to look and able to find your way finally to the office where you cross what appears to be a young man and a white coat sitting with other employees over some data shit.
Okay. Can I tell these are the people I'm supposed to talk to?
Yes.
Okay, I'll approach and be like, "Hi, I'm Zephyr. I was told to come to the office to sign some paperwork. I was told."
Ah, more meat for the grinder. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, hi. Don't
Hi.
worry about it. Don't worry. So it sounds like you're now a physician for one of
Yep.
one of our groups. So I got a question. Are you employed with any other clinic at the time?
I mean, I work with Gaz MD, but
Well,
That's-
you don't
yeah.
work for Gauze MD anymore. Welcome to Rockland Medical.
oh,
Oh, shit.
okay.
Oh, no.
Don't worry.
I should probably tell them that then.
No, you don't need to tell them. We'll just send an acquisition. Don't.
Oh, good. 'Cause that sounds like an awkward I didn't want to do that.
Now, of course, we have some non-disclosure contracts that we fill out, basically. Of course, patient confidentiality, but also any other things that go on with it. Good, bad. If you decide to whistleblow, you may be held liable for any further damage from that. However,
Okay.
choose to walk away, you do understand that you will no longer be able to work on your client.
Yeah, I understand that. That makes sense.
All right, great. Now, finally, last but not least, do you have a biomonitor on you?
Yes, I do actually.
Fantastic. We're going to need that information.
Okay. Now give them any information on my biomonitor stuff.
All right, thank you. You just see like give me a bureaucracy or a composition check, Zephyr.
I was wondering if I was gonna have to do one of those. I think they're probably the same. Yep.
Or an
Like
education
that?
check.
Oh, there we go.
Zephyr. So, looking at this, this is probably the tightest contract you have ever looked over. Like, they literally have every single hole closed on here. As soon as like any word gets out, are due for 10 times the damages you cause.
Okay.
Also,
Definitely not gonna try and mess with anything here.
Also,
Oh, no.
While you may be assigned to Thornton, you may be assigned to deal with other patients as well, and do expect to get the ready for Rockland. However, in return, though, you have a nice fancy clinic that's hospital grade that you have access to now, and therapy chamber.
Okay. I mean, if I'm not working with Gaz anymore, I guess I'll have more free time to have other patients, so that's fine.
Ooh,
So,
I've just told you, I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
so
It
well,
seems like it's a pretty good job, so I'm fine.
also do understand that your housing and food will be taken out of your paycheck. Wow.
I mean, that's fair. I get that.
Are you actually getting a paycheck from them?
That's gig work.
Yeah.
So with that, they pushed over the documents. Well, are you ready to start a brand new life under a brand new company?
Yeah. You know what? I think I am. I think this is going to be good. And I'll sign it. Any paperwork they hand me.
Funding.
I'll read it, but seems like they explained everything pretty clear to me.
Oh yeah, it's very clear. Know the lines. Oh, also, of course, will be when you're out in the field wearing a Rockland medical jacket from forward. You will not be wearing whatever looks at your coat. This is.
Sure. Okay. That's fine.
Anyway, nice meeting you, Zephyr. We'll see you soon. Do expect to be bright and early for whatever this first big surgery you're doing over here is.
No problem. Great to meet you, and I'll shake their hand and stuff.
Above table, are you feeling all right, Kiwi?
Yeah, that's fine. This is all fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
It's that meme. This is fine.
So,
Thornton is like, yeah, okay. Above table, I'm like, oh shit.
I mean, at the end of the day, seemed like I was in a bit of hot water at Gauze anyways, even though I wasn't fired, so it's probably for the best. Although, feel bad that I just kind of asked for a big favor and then left.
Welcome to Night City.
well, you're now hidden behind the corporate shroud. Safe from it.
That's
Mhm.
true.
Whatever threat that might have been. So, Magpie and Backslash, morning news that might be coming through on the feeds. NCPD has done further investigations, found themselves not liable for found themselves clear of any wrongdoing, despite
Of course they
what
did, yeah.
notorious media Kurt Malarkey Burnholm posted out. It is all a ruse. It is all a hoax. Do not worry, folks. The people that keep you safe are safe to work with.
Except Bob. We don't talk about Bob.
Hey, Magpie, I did a personal investigation and found out we need to put stuff in the fridge. But don't worry, everything's gonna be fine.
Yes, yeah,
Fucking jackasses.
I trust that a lot more than I do NCPD. or Miltech, whatever.
So, after a little while, Thornton, kind of fast forwarding. Okay, though. Magpie, your phone is getting blown up by Gauze MD.
That was fast.
It's a Magpie.
How the fuck do you get a hold of Zephyr?
You blocked the two?
Generally by calling him?
I've tried to call Zephyr, nothing's getting through.
Quickly sending off a message to Zephyr. Zephyr, what the hell's going on? I've got Gauze on the phone for you.
Have I seen that Gauze has been trying to call me?
No, you got no signal, Gauze MD. Well, I want you to forward a message then to Zephyr if he isn't going to listen to me. That I looked at him with some good hope and prospect. And I hope whatever choices he makes, he's happy with. Telling out to a fucking coin. Don't expect to come back.
No, that bridge is new.
Is that just his effort, or like you denying us service?
Not denying you service, but as soon as I see Zephyr or whoever that suit is that he's been eyeing all this time, like, yeah, no, they're no longer welcome at Gauze MD. You and the kids are, but pass the word.
I'll do my best to pass it on for you, though if he's not answering his agent, then I don't know what else I can do. But if I see him, I'll pass it on. Thanks, guys. Take care of yourself.
Hear it hang up.
What the fuck was that about?
Also, mic check.
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure Zephyr's the other thing, but I mean, we did get Thornton's body. So, you know, maybe he told Rockland to pull the hammer. And if so, then, I mean, you think Zephyr's gonna tell his idol no?
That's true, I guess. I mean, wasn't he also living with Thornton as well? So he might have had to go along or like be homeless. So.
Correct. I think Gauze is completely overreacting here.
I mean, I can understand Gauze's dislike of corporations.
Magpie, you're able to get a hold of.
Yeah. So Magpie's gonna give Zephyr a call.
Okay. And oh, hey, what's up, Magpie?
What did you do to Gauze?
I didn't do anything. I haven't talked to him, you know, since the other day.
They've just been blowing up my phone and, like, trying to get a hold of you. Like, apparently they had a lot of hopes for you, but they're pissed off that you've sold out to a corp and you're no longer welcome in the clinic.
Oh. I don't have any calls from Gauze. I feel bad, but I had to take the better job, you know?
I'm guessing Rockland blocked the number on your agent then. Did you give him access to your agent?
Yeah, I mean, we're living in their facility, so I don't know if, like, you know, they have something in the area that, like, blocks certain calls.
Backslash, are you able to do things with, like, agents like that?
Do what? Huh? What are you guys talking about?
Can you block, like, phone calls from like to an agent? Like, is that something a netrunner can do? I don't know about your.
I mean, yeah, but let me see the agent. Let me see your agent real quick.
I mean, it's not my agent. It's Zephyr that's the problem.
But you're talking to Zephyr right now, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Let me see your phone.
Okay, I'll hand over.
Zephyr, question.
Yeah.
Did you like sign anything from the corporation?
I mean, yeah, they had me sign like some contracts and stuff. Mostly saying that, like.
She signed out to the corp. They own her phone, so they probably automatically did something in the back end.
Right. And they probably don't want former employers.
Tracking, following, or anything. Yeah, don't worry about it, Zephyr. You got nothing to worry about, but when you signed that, they probably switched part of your agent plan. So unless you try to call Gauze, which I have a feeling they have blocked already, Gauze isn't going to get through.
Okay.
That's why they did they tell you to talk to him or anything, or?
Oh no, they actually explicitly told me not to talk to him and that they take care of all of that.
By taking care of it means they probably told them to, you know, screw off, and that was that. And
like, no, he's ours now, kind of thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I would have liked to take care of that in a nicer way, but also I didn't want to actually do that at all. So I've never quit a job before, so I don't want to do that.
Okay, well, that's probably what happened then. It'll be most likely. And yeah, are you doing okay, Zephyr? Or you guys,
Yeah.
you and yeah. Okay.
Yeah, good.
I
We
mean,
got
like-
to the new place today. Signed a bunch of contracts. Yeah, got whole
I
nice
guess
new stuff.
I guess it'd be kind of pot calling kettle black if I were to get on at you for signing out to a corp at this point.
Oh, hand
What's the
Magpie back
matter?
the phone.
Are the handcuffs getting a little too tight?
Too many nice presents.
All right, but finally then.
the gilded cage is closing in.
So finally then, Zephyr at a other dining. Appears to be a bit of a seems to have a lot of EMP threading. Also a pair of cyber eyes. A lot of fashion wear to make yourself look very pop. Welcome.
Hey, what's up, man?
Please have a seat. After all, tonight everything changes. Hope you're excited. What's up?
Well, I'm anxious. However, I am a little curious about something that we haven't really talked about. So, we haven't, I'm already a public figure from what we've been doing with M54. I've been told that I have a decent following. I would imagine that whatever body you guys are putting me in is not necessarily going to be looking totally organic. Have we talked about any kind of marketing or press conference or something like that to tell the world, hey, this guy's now over here, come and watch through our media and all those kind of things, and getting all that marketing going on that side?
We've already got it covered.
Okay.
Basically,
Okay.
we've already got the crowd stirring a little bit, wondering what's going on with their favorite wrestler. Because the acquisition's been known. The word's gotten out. The acquisition's been known.
Oh. Okay.
Now, just waiting to see what Thornton comes out as on the other alongside some fantastic folks over at Noveltech. Well, competitors, we've found that at least find some common ground.
Mm-hmm.
You have a Noveltech Samson, a lot of Rockland,
Ooh.
a lot of touches from Rockland, providing the cyber arm, legs, all those components for the body, using Noveltech.
Okay. Man, that's a big one. Okay.
Sure is.
Yeah. Anything special beyond just straight up size? I mean, how are we equipping this? I mean, I know the league gets a little weird about how deep into it that you go as far as Chrome.
Well, of course, you'll be rolling with the bigger people. That's just at the end of the day. I mean, Oregon man have fought, and I see that with Black Hand in the days of old.
Oh, sure. Well, I'm talking about what kind of armor is it going to have on? Is there other types of accessories beyond just a body?
Okay, so in that case, then, what you're looking for? We have
What are the tools?
Subdermal. We have subdermal armor for it.
Okay.
It functions like subdermal armor. The plating
Yeah.
seems close enough to that, which I imagine your physician here has at least seen how to put armor onto someone.
Yep.
Of course, we have a couple of tool hands for well, which comes with the Samson, but we are eschew those if you don't feel that.
Tool hands are not going to do any good in the ring, and obviously you're not going to have me wearing it for normal use. That's what I got my own body for.
Of course, also we are getting rid of the radiation detector that's on board. And
I don't think that's necessary.
right. Well, then that just some anti-dazzle, some Chiron, and well, you don't need a tech scanner either then, and also
Okay.
you have that option. Or if you're looking for something a little less overwhelming for starts, start you off on the Rockland Augmented Alpha class.
Well, I mean, at this point, it's 6 of one, half a dozen the other. If you stripped out all the other stuff, it should be fine. So, I mean, I could run a Samson as far as I can tell. I mean, I've been reading up on what does and doesn't hurt,
Well,
and I mean, it sounds like the Sam could be fine. It's just we didn't need all the extra tools on it.
Samson, that's going to be much more for when you're at shows. Of course, we have the
Right.
Rockland Augmentics Alpha for not at shows. Something a little more lightweight, less threatening.
For like public appearances and stuff like that.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
These are the
this is my business suit.
yeah, these are your, yes, your two bodies.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that Rockland will own.
Okay.
Well, we're going to
Interesting.
install you into the Alpha class first, but I have made it known that this is just extra acquisitions,
Mhm.
especially because novel tech for them this is an offer they.
Okay. Should be fun.
Well, enjoy your steak. Probably the last meal that you're going to have tonight. Last night, you are going to be meat.
Yay. Now I do get all of what's in here back, yes?
What do you mean?
I mean, this body, this piece of meat already has shit chipped into it.
Well,
I kind of have plans for what's in here since I'm already certified on these.
it depends on what body that it depends on what body you want that
This
put
is-
into.
This is going back into my personal use.
Okay, so you have a personal use body lined up already?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Your cyberware will be kept for you to place, and we will not take that.
Excellent. That's what I wanted to make sure of.
But look, we're suits, not thieves.
I just,
I mean,
as
I
one
rose by
businessman to
any other
another,
name.
as one businessman to another, we want to make sure everything is clear up front. No ambiguity.
No, that's in the contract. That
But yes,
anything that is, in your, which by the way, one last thing. I know it's a morbid thing to add. Dinner. What do you want done with your remains?
I want it cremated, and then I'll take the ashes. And I've got a few plans for it.
We understand if you're going to have a ceremony for your body or whatnot. We'll get a couple days off to.
I appreciate it.
But the clinic, it sounds like the clinicians have cleared that first. Head over. Thor, I'll be looking forward to see when you're.
Sounds good.
Does it take like a week to get
No,
to the
it's 4
pod?
hours.
4 hours,
4 hours.
Jesus.
It's a week for therapy though.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's the therapy you need the week for, and then you need the installation of the body as well, which is
Well, that's just
Oh,
plug in
no,
and roll up.
That's plug.
As long as I don't, yeah, as long as I don't
plug
do
and
the
play,
therapy
jeez.
Yeah, but it's 4 hours for a plug and play too.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as I don't do the therapy before the biopod, everything that I currently have in my meat stays registered, which means that when I plug it into the shield, I don't have to worry about humanity loss because I've already lost it. None of that resets.
Those are already, you consider those your body parts, so it wouldn't cause humanity.
Exactly.
So, with that, surprisingly, Thornton, you probably have never had like an actual good steak dinner at N54, or if you have, it may have been a once in a while thing. This appears to be grade A beef. And
Fresh food, yeah, never touched it.
Well, like high quality fresh. Which Zephyr, this is probably the one and only time you'll ever touch something that comes off the upper end. The only time you might see it again is you pick up the scraps under the table.
Jesus.
After that,
life goals. Now I'm thinking of that scene in The Matrix. Cypher sitting there. I know this is juicy and delicious.
yeah. With that, you guys are off to the hospital. Zephyr, what is on your mind? What are you thinking?
I'm nervous, like not in so much of like I'm nervous about doing the surgery. I'm generally pretty confident in myself, but like I'm about to like put my friend and idol in, take the put them in a robot almost, basically, and that's a lot to basically like then see just my friend's body, that's meat body, that's nothing and not him. It's gonna be weird. So I'm like nervous about seeing all this and doing all this, but I'm happy for Thornton because it's what he wants, and I want to help him do what he wants, even if it's stressful.
Thornton, what's
Welcome
on your
in,
mind?
Raiders.
Hello, Raiders.
Hello.
Thornton, what's on your mind as you are walking toward?
I turn to Zephyr and go, what does a brain feel like?
Brains? They're squishy.
Aren't you scooping those out?
I mean, I think it's it's like, I think it's more of a big scoop at once, not like
Oh,
you
okay.
don't want to do small scoops would be bad. That seems bad.
2 scoops.
2 scoops of brain.
Stuff it into an ice cream cone. You got. That's gonna be weird. I'm gonna be a brain in a jar.
Ever since
gonna
I
be cool.
understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me.
Yes. I love that.
All right.
Yeah, I'm jazzed. I'm also blissed out of my goddamn gourd right now.
It's gonna be weird to see your brain.
I think it would be weird to see my brain too.
So,
Yeah,
I don't know that I'm going to see my
for
brain.
you to see your brain. Seems, but yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, I've seen a brain in the jar, but it's gonna be weird to be like, I know this person and this is their brain in a jar.
Take pictures.
Okay, I will. I'll take a picture so you can see your brain.
Yay!
all right.
Man, the colors out here are wonderful.
I'm trying to remember what the
17.
all right, Zephyr. Cannot fuck this up because
We got some +2s.
That's. Yeah, I figure
Double
I'm
check
going
on
to. I'm trying to what I want to use on this. If I want to use all of my luck, I kind of want to use all my luck, which is still only 3, another +3. But yeah, I'll put all my luck into this because I can't fuck this up.
because
Well, I'd appreciate it.
as you're working on it and you see those insides, One wrong move and Thornton's a goner.
It's all right. I got a nomad on standby.
Okay, so we're gonna add 3 points of luck, and honestly, just in case, because I only can, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna add the 3 points of luck and a +2, so that would be +5.
Oh my god.
Like on top of this.
Diamond, Rob used the pictures I posted in chat as a tweet.
Okay. Well, it's a +5 to this, so that cancels out to an 18, basically.
Holy.
I didn't want to say the only way I can fail is to roll a 1, and then here we are. But I did have the +5 on it.
Yeah.
So that's 18. That's above 17.
He was
All the drugs
clinically dead on the
that-
table for like 10 seconds.
God damn it, Zephyr, you rolled before I could call for one of my -2s. It's like, damn it.
Nah.
Oh. So with that, 4 hours.
Actually, it's just
Oh,
yeah. It would have just been considered a hospital grade install or cyberware anyway. So
yeah, for you to get into your biosystem. So
for you what?
good thing biosystem right at the beginning.
It's just says hospital. Yeah, it's just considered a hospital level. Page 104 on interface 3.
Yep, there it is.
So 4d6 humanity loss.
All right, Thornton. 46 humanity loss.
4d6. Yep.
9 humanity loss, surprisingly.
Wow.
But yeah, you are officially moved over into a biosystem. Now, chat, to wonder what all comes with a biosystem. Human machine interface, pretty much. I'm trying to think, because you can't really see or hear anything going on outside. You are literally just a brain in a jar at the moment.
They fixed that.
Yeah, I think you do have some limited awareness.
Yeah, you just can't really do much at
Yeah.
I'm not moving, but I do know what's going on around me. Oh, here it is. It's there. Anyway, please.
So, your intelligence, your tool, your tech, your will, your luck, and empathy remain unaffected, but your reflex, dex, and move are now. Well,
They would remain, well, yeah, in here, yeah.
Yeah.
But when I get plugged in, they can still remain either as they were, or I can improve them if they were below a particular point.
Yep.
So, which is good, because that would suck if it went to nothing.
Oh. Let's see, biosystem can operate independently without mobility.
I was just about to copy that, yeah.
Okay, so you gain some awareness of the outside world, but yeah. So Thornton, 4 hours later. I mean, yeah, the cameras show clinic. He's Zephyr, like positioned upright on a stand, with Zephyr probably packing your meat away for cremation.
Is this that scene in RoboCop 2?
Yeah,
They just took the brain out of the dude. That scene. That is exactly what we're seeing right now.
The Alex Murray. Yeah, that is the exact thing I was thinking.
Or the one with Kane, where in 2, where
Yes.
they're holding his head.
Can you keep parts of his body? I mean, sell his cadaver or something?
Okay, do you honestly want to know the thought Backslash is having during surgery day? Can we keep a part of Thornton's body for science, or maybe to make something like, I don't know, anatomically correct, usable phallic devices so you can have your Thornton brand,
Mr. Stud.
Mr. Stud, dildo, personal plaything, etc., etc., etc. Freak's got a freak, man, okay? It's just, but, you know, there is... I'll be over here. I'm sorry.
Look at me and tell me that there's a higher power.
Hey, you got to have something for the guys as well. You got to have the Thornton ass.
Exactly.
well.
I mean, you know, just
Why?
marketing and branding.
We're not even with Team Storm Chaser right now, and this shit's coming up.
Just, you know, Red's gonna be doing it in a couple days. I gotta make money somehow.
What's up, Thornton?
The cremation that I was asking for, a lot of that, I was going to do the Ferengi method. Here's a little box of my ashes. Here, Magpie, go sell it as memorabilia.
Oh.
Would you like your Thornton ashes in a locket? It could be yours for 500 eddies.
Weird.
Dime bag of Thornton, $500.
My weird addiction is I husband's ashes. All I could think of there.
Go live.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm up now.
Gaster's got a point, though. I mean, you know, taxidermy the body, give it to the fucking Gators. That way they can have Thornton on demand there at the frat house.
Well, Thornton,
Just take his head.
Thornton, it's your call.
Yeah, up to you. I'll save parts of you if you want.
All of the above. Wherever we can make cash, let's do it. It's just meat to me. I don't give a shit. I asked specifically though. I would like a, say 4 ounces of ash in a little container. It's completely separate from anything else that they do with the body. Because I have a very special thing that I need to go do with that. But everything else, absolutely, go nuts. If y'all chop it and turn it in all the hamburgers, have at it.
Body bank, you can make some money at the body bank with it.
But what's better, body bank money or memorabilia money?
Yeah, would you like your patented Thornton burger?
While supplies last.
I don't. Thornton Green.
It's too much meat for you to handle.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Snap into a Thornton burger. Oh yeah!
New brand of Skinny Bobs. 10% more snap.
I am horrified.
That's a good one too, Gaster. Taxidermy him and give it to the frat bros.
Exactly. Like we got options here.
All right, we'll give my head to the Gators. That'll be a little coffee table thing for them to play with. Throw the ball around.
No, they need to turn your head into like a bottle opener. Like your mouth into a bottle opener.
I can see the alligators actually doing shit like that.
Mhm.
They may be a little bit nicer than some of the other gangs, but yeah, they're still a little screwed up. Well, you guys are making you guys are making $500 off of Thornton's head. All right, in that case.
500 on the head. What else we got?
How much we're gonna make for selling the ashes as memorabilia?
That's a night market thing.
That's gonna be a night market thing. I'll have to figure out how much a bag of.
What's a dime bag worth?
How much to get them to make a Thornton brand Mr. Stud?
Don't know. You're gonna have to talk to Rocky about this.
I think we broke Diamond.
I didn't think I'd be asking these kinds of questions.
You got to cut the ashes with the good synth coke, so you really get running.
Are you gonna have your followers snort your ashes with synth coke?
Yes.
Snorting.
See? Yeah, Thornton brand cock rocket. Available at Rockland Augmetics only, while supplies last.
Bye,
Diamond.exe has crashed.
Anyway, so that happened.
Congratulations! Won the game! You have won the game. You've won the game. You've made me get up from my chair. I have to go to the kitchen, go get myself a comfort oatmeal cream pie.
Oh, you need a comfort cream pie, do you?
Shush! Bad cat. All right. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
I swear to Blackhand, this is, oh my god. Rob, if you're watching this right now, I'm so sorry. I don't know where this is going, man. I have no idea.
I mean, you complained that the previous team wasn't doing messed up stuff, so here we go.
What do you mean?
It's called shock and awe. Okay.
Oh gosh, look at that! You said the thing. Congratulations, you won an award.
Are we getting awards for saying the thing?
You know what?
I would have done
it. Shows up. Here you go.
You know what? Here. Magpie and Backslash, you guys walk out the door. You find a package on the ground outside the front door.
Did we get an achievement?
Is it ticking?
Well, we're about to find out what this package is like here in just a moment. You guys, I now know what I can do because because GMs are given the ability to make custom achievements for their table. And congratulations, you guys have found a secret achievement. Basically, make me walk away from the desk. You have hit.
We got a break the GM achievement. Got it.
All right, this box is covered in chipped paint.
What? Okay, what's in the box?
I swear to God, if it's a grapple gun, I'm going vigilante.
Well, let's just see.
Or another Mr. Stud, as his culture says.
Well, luckily, there is no Mr. Stud or grapple gun in this box, but we're about to find out what's in the box. Would you like to open the box that has chip paint on it?
Yes.
You see,
we will open the box.
Congratulations! By somehow you bent the universe in some weird way. We don't know how, I can't explain it, but something feels horribly wrong. Anyway, here's a gift for all of you! And in here you find, well, a fully loaded Militech Crusher.
Ooh. Shotgun. Wait, is that the one that fires with the handgun skill?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
However,
that's the
painted on the barrel, it says, "Fuck off, guys." It's got blue and pink paint.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting a glitter bomb.
Magpie, you don't use handguns, right?
You want it, Backslash? Here.
I'm just making sure you don't use handguns first.
No,
I didn't
use
think you did.
handguns. No.
Yay!
Also, on the note, it is not from William and Mays. It is simply marked D.
Is the iron sight a middle finger?
It might be.
I mean, it's a shotgun shell, so it's not really gonna have an iron sight. Oh.
Happy.
Okay.
I mean, I just want to say I love you.
I'm glad you do. You guys have won the achievement. I just can't.
I'm surprised we won this and Storm Chasers didn't.
Okay, Storm Chaser, I expect this from them. You guys, not so much.
It was an idea. I'm sorry. It devolved.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm not mad. I can't. I can't. I have been thrown off the rails. I forgot what I even had planned for you guys today. I don't know.
Do we need to take break a little early for you to reset?
I need to take a break, and I'm going to use a special tool that Rob Mulligan has made in his special DLC. Listen up, Rob Mulligan. So hey, look, I said the name there. So while I go figure out what the hell I'm going to do today, because I completely have been derailed, we'll be back, okay? Thank you.
I'll be right back then.
Holy fucking Anyway, I guess before we get going, today's episode has been brought to you by Lion Banner Games, Studio Agate, Free League Publishing, Sirenscape, Fantasy Grounds, Modifius, and Loki Battle Mats. Thank you all for supporting whatever this nonsense is sometimes. And as always, please check out our wonderful sponsors. They all got great things. Also, speaking of which, of Free League, I just got their latest case file, Fiery Angels, and I gotta say, I cannot wait to run it with my Blade Runner group. So, yeah, great story.
Diamond, you managed to note the meme I made in the Cyberpunk chat?
Not the meme.
Shock and awe general. Congratulations, you're being acquired. Please do not resist.
Oh gosh, seeing you. What is this tweet?
They were obviously looking at the channel.
Oh, goodness. Oh, good. Oh. All right, time for me to go grab Listen Up with Rob Mulligan here. I'm so sorry, guys. I lost the plot. I had something figured out for today, and I have lost the plot.
That's my bad. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. You guys got the achievement. I just can't. That is now the custom achievement at my table. I just can't.
The fact I could hear my mom cackling and laughing from the other side of the house, I like, and that didn't help me. It was just like, well, in for a penny, in for a pound. We're gonna keep this going.
All right. Well, we'll figure out. Oh, great. You know that's actually gonna be kind of helpful.
Now, while we're on break, how much money do we have for the nest at the moment, Magpie?
Sasha's.
It's fine. I just we haven't made money really in a lot of sessions, and that's the nature of the beast and everything else. But I want to ask before we get to the end of the month and Ret's due again, because
Oh, don't worry. I already like this gig roller is already making some. I think you guys are gonna like this. Oh, this is actually. Why have I not thought of it? Great.
For reference, as we're talking about Thornton brand synth coke, according to Google, a human body, when cremated, will produce between 4 to 6 pounds of ash, or around 3.5% of the person's original body weight. So, however many bags we're making out of it.
2% part per volume.
And we also need to mix it with synth coke as well for your fans to have the sensation
That's what I'm saying.
inside them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is how much is let's cut the difference. How much is 5 pounds, and then we cut however much percent with coke, and then go from there.
Well, 5 pounds is only like the 2% you're starting with, and the 2% per volume.
Right.
£250 of synth coke?
Round number.
All right.
I
Are y'all
have
back?
2% volume. Let me just grab my coffee real quick.
All right, because I need to grab water and then good to go. I just can't.
Thanks.
That's what this has gone to. We've gone to that place. Anyway, so I'm in therapy for the next week.
Do 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 do. IR red eye.
Oh, turn. Little Miss Magpie, you're getting a phone call as we kick off today's gig.
Who's calling me today?
It appears to be a number that hasn't called you before. Then.
Will pick up. It's like Magpie speaking. How can I help?
Hey, heard you're a fixer for Haywood area.
That's correct. What can I help you with?
Now, I don't know if you remember me from the over at the ale house, but this is Claire Jasper calling. My brother Audrey's a big fan of a movie that's being shot over here. There's a certain thing that I'm hoping that maybe I could interest you and your friends in snagging for.
I'm interested.
So I'm thinking, 2,000 eds. You guys pick up a certain movie gun that's showing a certain prop gun that's showing up for over at this film. I don't know. It's some weird like I don't know. It's like some weird reflection of our own dark dystopia. It's like something called the HackerNet or some shit like that. I don't know. It's a bunch of cheap movies, but apparently this is like some sort of a some weird like handgun that exotic looking. Apparently, it supposedly might be a working model, just no ammunition.
Huh. Sounds interesting. I'm in. 2,000 eddies, you said, and we'll get a hold of it and bring it to you.
Lovely. Apparently, the movie is being shot over in the south side of Haywood. So, if anything, it's like pretty convenient to get to. Also, if anything, also left a nice little. There, I have something that might work as a cover up. Actual blasters.
I mean, if it's only a prop, they shouldn't notice the difference, really.
Oh, they shouldn't. But they're gonna be wondering where it goes if you steal the main.
Yep. So, decoy would definitely be a good plan.
Yep. I got a one of those Denmark over. Well, if we could get the actual movie set one, that would be.
Yep. Where can I meet you to pick up the decoy? You've been to the you've been to Ginger's Ale before, right? Have we?
Yes, you have.
Okay.
Get booze for your night market.
That's right. Yeah. Meet you there then.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
See you soon, Jim. Bye. And send a message out to Zephyr. It's like, how's Thornton doing? Is he good to go for a job?
Let me check. How long until Thornton's good to go for a job?
It should be good to go. It just takes 4 hours to get him loaded into whichever body of choice you're putting him in, Fuel or the Alpha.
Okay, yeah, I'll message back. Like, yep, Thornton's good to go. We should be able to meet you wherever.
Okay, meet me at Ginger's Ale House. We got a job to steal a movie gun, and we're picking up a decoy to replace it with.
I'm gonna send a thumbs up emoji.
Thornton, what are you getting loaded into? That is your call.
All right, so we're going to do the shield. And based on the calculations, because I'm not putting the chemical analyzer that came with that standard is just a chip. We're not going to put the chip in. So that won't cost against it. And so my humanity loss is 22.
All right. How are you feeling?
It's
Nice.
fun. It's great. Yeah, I'll tell you in a second. Okay, my current empathy is stupid. It's like 20. No, I'm waiting for this thing. Yeah, my empathy is like a 2 right now.
Okay.
Oh, so you're starting to have symptoms.
Chin shakes.
Only slightly twitchy.
Yeah.
It's like I get plugged in, I'm like, oh yeah. We're definitely gonna have to fix things up a little bit. I still have plans.
A little big.
Yeah, this is a beta frame, so I'm like, oh, this is quaint. Yeah. Oh, humanity's at 23.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm feeling good for once. Any aches and pains that I used to have are gone. This is feeling fantastic. I feel slightly disconnected. I'm still getting used to the body, but yeah, I'm ready. I'm good. I'm excited. I'm better than excited.
Oh, you see Betty. Well, look at that. You're bigger. But hopefully you haven't become dumber.
Don't know if that's possible, but
Alright, anyway, glad to see that you made it on the other end, Thornton.
yeah, this is wild. I gotta get used to the metal. I got a thought about that. We'll deal with that later. What's going on? What's the plan? What's the deal? What are we doing?
Sounds like you guys are going to be getting involved in a little bit of acquisition work here. A little bit. Make a little money.
All right, do I get to kick ass? All I'm ready to do is kick ass.
Probably.
All right, then we're good. Yeah.
So, having you guys meet at Ginger's Ale then. Which, sure enough, come in here. For anybody that can't, for those of you that can still smell, you can smell like the nice oaky smells of the barrels and just the beer that's being. Yeah, sure enough, you see Claire, one of the twins, behind the desk having a smoke, looking over. Magpie, welcome.
Hi. Here to meet a client?
Yes, that's me.